game tonight, Greg. Two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in its center. Offensive rebound.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. From deep three-point range, Murray, no good. Mitchell outside. Kicks to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
With the long arms that Barton has, he's an exceptional defender, and I think he does a nice job picking and choosing his spots to take chances.
Now, here's Mitchell. Dishes to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Gordon. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
For three, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now, here's Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The offensive rebound.
He just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Murray against Mitchell. Now the pass to O'Neal. To the middle. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On pass to Conley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And it's Gordon missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell outside. Has to Gobert. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Utah turns it over again.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
So it's Denver now. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. And Jokic slings it in.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Clock at 6. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Porter. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Conley scanning the floor. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Murray for 3. A rebound by the Jams. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing on the left. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And finished off by Porter.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Gobert against Jokic. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Deep two from Murray. Will not go. This is off the front iron. So at the end of one quarter to play, still a close game. Utah out in front.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter. And at the three, the small forward. On the wing, Mitchell. Barton defending. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's good from long range.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Here's Murray. That one doesn't go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. We've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David thanks. They are for real. Gordon finds Porter in the corner. Murray with it. Tries the spin move. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the three. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the inside. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Here's Mitchell. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pulls it from the elbow. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Mitchell is double. Inside, here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Gordon. Oh, Porter in position. Stolen by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Bogdanovich, no luck. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And the turnover again by Denver.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. 51 seconds left now here in the second. To the paint and stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jokic is running. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
O'Neal from long range. Conley against Murray. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Launches a 3. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Here's Gordon to end the drought. Gobert with the block. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jen, thank you, David, for that interview.
The Jazz, 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. There's the pass to Oni. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 5. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Whiteside, high post. Morris is there. Now, here's Whiteside, covered by Morris. The wide open look here for Ingles. A 3-pointer, no good. Nuggets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Here's Oni, covered by Morris. Pass to Gay. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Morris outside. Here he goes. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Najee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Oni, covered by Morris. Clarkson outside. Spins. Ingles in the corner. Pass to Oni. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, that's a 2-pointer. Denver grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Oni, covered by Morris. Now, here's Ingles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Oni. The Jazz with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Najee. He's covered by Whiteside. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Going inside.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Whiteside, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Jordan Clarkson.
And now a 3-point Jazz lead. And here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Green, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
From deep Ingles. Clarkson outside. Shot from the top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock to the middle. It's deflected.
Nuggets foul. Number 3. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jazz leading by 3. Crafty move. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
To the inside. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big
And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Oney. He's covered by Murray. Right at the free throw line with the second effort. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Got it from 16 feet. Clarkson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz. Murray outside. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. And it's Gordon missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Clarkson passes to Oney. From deep. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And stolen by Whiteside. 3-on-3. Clarkson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
For 3.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Gordon against Gay. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson outside and stolen by Barton. Jokic passes to Gordon. Barton from outside, nailed from three-point land. Barton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jazz leading by 11. Oni passes to Whiteside. Now here's Gay. Clarkson surveying the floor. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gay can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And Porter, here we go. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Whiteside finds Clarkson. On the wing, Ingles. Martin defending. Shoots from 12. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Oni. Pass to Whiteside, and here's Gay. Over Jokic. Another miss by Gay. The Nuggets trail by 11. Three-pointer, Barton. Jokic passes to Gordon. Murray outside. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets.
And Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of his game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is it's good.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oni passes to Ingles. Clarkson on the wing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Oni. Passes it to Ingles. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the 1.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Murray, no good. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Porzingis with it. Checked by Gordon. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Murray. And Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass. A nice play.
Harden against Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Finney-Smith. Tightly guarded. Clock at 4. Tipped.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Murray finds Porter. No good from outside. The Mavericks on offense. They trail by 1. Doncic with it. Barton covering. And it's Doncic missing. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Dallas again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Powell against Murray. The ball's knocked loose. Doncic passes to Powell. They're running. And he's going for the oop here. Finney-Smith up top. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Murray for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Doncic outside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Murray from outside. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Doncic, there's the block.
Now tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. And he lobs it up top.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
Nuggets foul. Michael Porter Jr.
That one falls for Powell.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
And for Denver, they're shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Porzingis finds Hardaway. Now here's Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Here's Powell. It's blocked. Porter the pass to Barton. Free throw line jumper. And again, Denver no good. And Doris, in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
You know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Doncic into the lane, and he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Jokic throws it down.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Murray passes to Jokic. Powell with a steal. Hardaway with it. Barton covering. Ahead. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic against Barton. Back to Porter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Count the basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
55 seconds left in the first half. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The free throw off from Doncic.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Jokic with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. On the wing, Barton. 6 to shoot. Porter. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Doncic against Murray. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Doncic up top. Shoots over Barton. The putback.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end,
and so it's tied as and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got Green, and it's Dozier in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Nuggets call timeout.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. That was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
On defense, the Nuggets. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul.
That's his
first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Doncic outside. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss. From deep, Barton. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Doncic outside. Porzingis finds Doncic. And there's the drive. Second chance shot. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Michael Green.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, they pick off the pass. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, Morris with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. For the lead. The Mavericks pull it in.
P.J. Dozier. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Gets the bucket and the foul.
JaMychal Green.
That's on JaMychal Green.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Shooting for Dallas.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morris outside. There's the drive. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
On the attack, Green can't cash it in from close range. The Mavericks leading. And here's Brunson from the arc. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
With the drive. Outside, Green. Shot to stop the run. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Brunson.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Kleba.
2 minutes.
Oh, Green with a block. Here's Dozier, defended by Brown. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
JaMychal Green. That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And he makes the first but misses the second. The Nuggets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Brunson against Morris. Pass to Bullock from downtown. And he stays with it. It's Brown on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
On the attack, Morris. The Mavericks pull it in. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Kleba. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's Bullock on the wing. Inside, here's Marjanovic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Magic substitution.
Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Morris against Powell. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
I just love the ball move.
Morris passes to Green. Here's Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Dallas, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. And Powell with the stuff.
Assisted by.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Porter. Powell with a steal. On the break. Barton with a steal. Here's Murray. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Doncic. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Powell with the stuff.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Murray passes to Jokic. He can't get it to go, and it's Dallas the other way. Porzingis high post. Pass to Powell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Launches a 3. Jokic controls the rebound and the putback.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 5 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic against Porter. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Murray, shot is good.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And they doubled up Doncic. Porzingis passes to Powell. Over Jokic. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. He got a piece of it.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Pass to Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 17. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And it's Doncic missing. Denver has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Barton left side. And here's Murray. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Doncic with a block.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
Jokic against Powell. Gordon brings the double team. Porter with the steal.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this.
Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. To the middle. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And so it's Dallas winning this one.
That's the end of the
Allie,
game.
thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports presents Thursday night at the end. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. It's Crowder on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. Crowder's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Suns.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA. Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Stolen by Gordon. Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now, here's Bridges. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. They get it back. Jokic passes to Murray. Tries the spin move. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray outside. The tray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And it's Paul penetrating. Ayton dishes to Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
2 minutes.
Here's Murray driving inside. Goes back up. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Puts it up. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Paul. 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
On the wing, Gordon. Spins. Takes it inside.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the pass to Crowder. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Murray for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that one hits back iron. To the paint. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns, a fast break. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Paul's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 7. Barton finds Porter from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Suns. Paul outside. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Right, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He's looking for Gordon and finds him.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Jokic surveying not just the guy that's on the cut, but the entire floor.
Here's Paul. Outside Crowder. There's the dish to Ayton. Good defense by Jokic.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Knocked away. Back to Murray. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Murray outside. Crowder inside. Defended by Gordon. Crowder a screen on Murray. A nice shot by Booker. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Paul outside. The feed to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Murray the pass to Jokic to end the run. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray driving in. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Murray with it. Bridges covering. Murray the pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And the shot is good. Ayton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Bridges shot. Good.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
to the middle. Murray for three. Tries the spin move. Porter, no luck.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Paul. Following the miss by Jokic. Comes up empty down low. Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Phoenix.
Suns leading by 13. And here is Paul. Pass to Crowder. Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And so it's Phoenix looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
The Suns.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Paul. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Booker kicks to Crowder. To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off a balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
For three, Murray. And they'll get another chance. Spins. Floats it up for Jokic.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Paul for three. Crowder kicks to Paul. Back to Crowder. No good on that one. And it's Denver the other way.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Crowder. Bridges kicks to Paul. 6 to shoot. Down low. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot on the wing. Here's Ayton. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Substitution for the Suns.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 11. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
2 minutes.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Now here's Saric. Gordon with the defensive effort. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Johnson. They get the rebound. Martin, and a wide open look for Porter. Good on the baseline, Jay. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Johnson outside. Now here is McGee. He kicks to Sharnich. Back to McGee. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Martin passes to Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Pass to Payne. Driving the lane. Here's McGee. And Jokic with the rebound. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Porter finds Jokic. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. Murray outside. Gordon kicks to Murray. No good with the triple. It'll count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. For 3, Murray. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges dishes to Crowder. Bridges passes to Crowder. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Crowder finds Paul. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Crowder. Ayton, the pass to Booker. From the arc.
And the D has made some adjustments since halftime, and as a result, they're denying a lot of those easy looks that they gave up in the first.
Phoenix leading by 9. Here's Crowder. Bridges left side. Booker outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Paul dishes to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bridges for 3. Up again. Here's Paul. That's another look. And that one is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. And Porter, here we go. In the corner, Murray with it. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Paul.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Booker. Dishes it to Ayton. Booker in the corner. Clock at 6. Goes up to the stripe. That one's not going to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Al Paul following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Let's go. Bridges finds 8. From 18 feet away. And it's Denver with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Porter, here we go. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Booker the pass to Bridges. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Ayton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Here's Murray. Good.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Ball against Murray. Paul kicks to Crowder. Drives to the hoop. Ayton, the pass to Paul. And it's off from three-point range. Murray with it. The pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Tries the spin move. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Al Paul. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Crowder a screen on Murray. Paul's shot is off.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Gordon finds Murray. Outside Gordon. So the Suns win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. On offense, here's Utah. It's a three-point game. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Murray for 3, drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barton. They get the rebound. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. O'Neal. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Down low. They kick it out to Murray. No good with the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Mitchell for 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Spins. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell finds Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. And he's going for the lob. Can't complete the lob. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Murray drives in, and Gobert with a block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him.
Pushing that action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
The 3, Gordon with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Murray against Mitchell. Good drive by Murray. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Mitchell against Murray. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt from outside the arc. Mitchell misses. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Now here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 11 points.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front. They lead by 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
All right, offense coming out of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the center position. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell, fires the 3. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Murray passes to Jokic. Right side Murray. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Bogdanovich. The putback. No good that time. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Gordon. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, but almost always makes the right decision. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Murray's shot is good. He's got 13.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Jokic. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Utah's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Conley against Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Bogdanovich. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Tries to keep it alive.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the right side. From deep, Conley. The shot off that time. The Nuggets trail. Here's Barton. And that one's long.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Porter against Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. The Nuggets shooting a solid 47%. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
No longer considered just a pure shooter, Bogdanovich has worked on becoming a complete offensive player.
Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Conley. They're running. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does.
Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. The shot. Gets a very good look and converts. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Into the lane. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot makes him 7 from 14. He's been good tonight.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Off with the layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. If you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books, 1/2 to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
They've got Hassan Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Morris outside to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. It's 2-on-1. Oh, there's the alley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. From behind the arc. And it's Gay with the miss. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. The kick out to Morris. Knocks down the long J.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Oni on the wing. Ingles tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter, and that one's good. Dozier
in full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Oni, guarded by Morris. Clarkson up top. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Just 4 to shoot. To the wing on the left. And And another miss by Utah. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Dozier. And he can't get that one. Gay with the defensive effort. Takes a three. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. Here's Najee. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
Here's Honey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Second team foul. That's the line for Utah.
And he makes both free throws. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Morris down low. Deflected.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Najee. And that one drops for him.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. That's tipped. Down low. Here's Morris. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now just a three-point Jazz lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Clarkson. Uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Stolen by Whiteside. And here comes the break. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Gay. Over Green. And it's Utah scoring again. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Ingles. Here's Honey. Tipped. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
A line change here for Utah. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Mitchell against Barton. 17-foot shot on the way. Mitchell misses. The Nuggets trail. Barton finds Murray. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. From deep 3-point range, offensive board. Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. The three ball. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovic. He's a threat to score in transition.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, Jokic with a block.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Out left to the wing. Picked by Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Gordon with the big finish.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
Pass to Mitchell to end the run. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Murray against Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Barton attacking. It's blocked by Gobert. And stolen by Jokic. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mitchell. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Conley with the ball. Barton covering. Inside. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the second half.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Bogdanovic from long range. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From the wing. Yes! He nails it! And now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. They need this. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley with the ball. And here's Bogdanovic. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.
Welcome, folks. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now,
he is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Hardaway against Barton. Hardaway passes to Doncic. And stolen by Barton. Here's Porter with the drive. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now Hardaway following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Here's Doncic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
The Nuggets with another miss. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Powell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal over Porter. Here's Powell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid in getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Tipped away. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Pass break, Dallas. Oh, and it's sent back by Jokic. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Porter putting it right back in.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Doncic outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Jokic. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Off target from outside. The Mavericks are gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. He takes it in. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Powell. That shot off. Good defense by Jokic. Now Barton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Murray. And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Barton, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, sprinting up the court aggressively, Barton seizing any opportunity to get scores in these situations.
To Porzingis, Porter with the steal. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Porzingis. Jokic kicks to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Doncic outside. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 7. The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Murray right side. Now the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he makes both free throws.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot. Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Here's Porzingis. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. For 3. That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton finds Gordon. Back to Barton. Outside Gordon. Spins. And he drives in. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Finney Smith passes to Powell. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Doncic against Murray. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Porzingis passes to Powell. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Gordon. It's tipped. Powell with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 20.
Oh,
man.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Murray outside. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Powell finds Hardaway. To the middle. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Murray, here we go. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
11 feet away. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter, and he goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Doncic with the steal, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Screen by Porzingis. The Mavericks rebound. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Murray against Powell. Murray the pass to Jokic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Powell with the steal. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway finds Porzingis. Powell, no one around him, hits it from three-point range. And it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. Doncic way outside. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 3. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Kleba finds Brunson. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That's tipped.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's the reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Kleba slams it in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Yep, that one goes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Brunson against Morris. Takes it inside.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Kleba kicks to Brunson. No good on the three. The Nuggets trail by 8. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. No good with the layup. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And it goes down 2 points.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That one is no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Brown, and it's blocked. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one is off.
Shooting for Denver, P.J. Dozier, taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brown the pass to Brunson. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Driving to the basket. And that one good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Kleba. This is it to Brown. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got his second basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Dozier. He's guarded by Bullock. A nice shot by Dozier. Dozier's got 5.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Brunson the pass to Brown. Now Kleba. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 6. Barton outside. Murray with it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brown inside. Marjanovic passes to Brown. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks.
All right, cookies coming out of court. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. On the free throw, no good.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one. You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And they recover it. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter Jr.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Doncic looking it over. He kicks it to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas moving it around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail by 8. And Porter, here we go. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Barton, no luck. Dallas leading by 6. Right side, Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off from the shot and able to draw the foul.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Can't get it to fall. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. Tries the spin move. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Doncic against Barton. Pass to Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Billy's the long-range jumper.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Porzingis with the block, and they get it back. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Finney-Smith passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray outside. There's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Doncic passes to Hardaway, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
Murray for 3. Martin, count it.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic against Barton. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Powell. Sweet move. Yes!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Murray outside. Here's Jokic.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Murray. Shoots over Paul. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Bridges. Fires for three. Doesn't go for him. Outside Porter. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Booker for three. And the Suns miss again. And here's Denver. Here's Barton. Drills the elbow jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Denver. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Murray, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside for Booker. And he drives in. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Murray passes to Jokic. Will it go? Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Bridges with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Bridges passes to Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. First shot won't go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Now here's Crowder. Ayton finds Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Now that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence. I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Bridges against Porter. Bridges passes to Paul. Out to Bridges. The three. Clock at 6. Another three for Phoenix.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Murray from outside. Spins. Jokic is doubled. And here's Porter outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, how fantastic is Jay Crowder in the pick and roll environment. Can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Paul against Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Suns leading. It's Bridges on the wing. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Ayton passes to Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for Phoenix. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Here's Murray. Shoots it from the high post. Kept alive. Here's Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot, no good. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Out to the wing. Outside Paul. For 3. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Barton. And here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Shoots over Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Driving inside. Here's Bridges. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. Ayton finds Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is engaged and comes up with a key steal there.
Here's Porter. And he drains the turnaround J. Porter's got 5 now.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Barton. Tries the spin move. On the take.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Back to Crowder. Lets it go from 14. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Now Murray. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Murray against Paul. Back to Bridges. For 3, Booker. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Paul against Murray. Outside Paul. Porter against Bridges. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Murray from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Crowder left side. Pass to Booker. Down low. Crowder outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got 12.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Fires from deep. Crowder finds Paul. That three's off the mark. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Murray. And he makes it. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Paul for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Paul against Murray. Booker, pass to Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Connects from downtown. 7 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray with it. From the high post. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
And so it's Phoenix in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, now let's check.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Dario Saric is out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Campaign. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Morris for 3. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
To the paint. Here's McGee. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. McGee's got his first 2 points.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target. Boy, one thing you love about Dario Saric, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Morris against Payne. A nice shot by Morris. And Doris Saric, almost like a store-brand version of Jokic with how he can create.
Oh, that's a great description because there are some fantastic store brands. He's got that same skill set, right? This guy is always going to find a way to contribute because he's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Such a wide-open look.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morris outside, driving to the basket, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Denver.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to McGee. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Morris outside. Unloads. Off the left rim and out. The Suns have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Shamet on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Morris on the wing, defended by Payne. Here he goes. Here's Green. Ooh, McGee with the block. Pass to Saric. There's the steal. 3 on none, no one back. And it's hammered home by Green.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Shamet. Back to Payne. And here's Saric for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Morris. He's got 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, Johnson. Can't get it to drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. And he makes it on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Saric finds Johnson. Misses the 3. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Dozier. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And here's Saric for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Saric has got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Suns have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Down low. Here's Shamet. McGee for 3. No luck on that one. 4 seconds left. No good. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Denver, We've got Jermichael Green, and it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, Aaron Gordon,
Here's Paul.
Michael Porter Jr.
Ayton in the high post over Jokic. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the Nuggets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Murray driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Back to Bridges. Outside Paul. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Murray for 3. Crowder grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Paul. Going inside. Puts up a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Murray against Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And they recover it. Lets the 3 fly. Paul can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Crowder outside. Bridges outside. From outside the arc. And they'll keep possession.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Murray from outside drops in the 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The drive by Paul. Good chance here for Booker. That one rolls around and rims out. Denver's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And Jokic throws it down.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Paul against Murray. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns miss again.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Crowder with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Three-pointer, Bridges. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. To the inside. Outside Murray. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Booker for 3. Offensive rebound. Ayton passes to Bridges. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Jokic finds Murray. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Aiden. Deflects the pass. And here's Crowder from the arc. Porter pulls it in. To the paint. Jokic against Aiden. Crowder outside. Now here's Paul. So it's the Suns winning this one easily.